Hey there, Health Compass crew, and welcome back. It's your favorite guide on the journey to vibrant aging, right here at Health Compass. Now, let me ask you something a little kooky. What if I told you that one of the most powerful, overlooked health allies you have is probably sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now, costing you mere pennies? That's right, I'm talking about good old baking soda. You know, that stuff you use for fluffy pancakes or to keep your fridge smelling, well, less like last week's fish. But did you know that over 80% of folks who have baking soda have absolutely no clue about its most incredible health-boosting secrets? It's like having a superhero in your pantry, and all it does is fight odors. What a waste of talent, right? Seriously, though. If you've ever felt that twinge of heartburn after a hearty meal, wished for a brighter smile without harsh chemicals, or even dealt with those pesky itchy spots, you're going to want to stick around. We're all looking for simple, affordable ways to feel our best, especially as we gather more wisdom and candles on the cake. So today, we are blowing the lid off the baking soda box. We're going to uncover some truly amazing health benefits of this humble powder that most people are completely missing out on. We'll also touch on important precautions because here at Health Compass, we're all about smart, informed choices. You ready to be amazed? Before we dive in, if you're new here, a big, warm welcome. Do me a tiny favor and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, click subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our weekly dose of health wisdom. It really helps our Health Compass community grow. And hey, drop a comment below and let us know where you're watching from. We love to see how far our health family reaches. So, why are we focusing on something like baking soda for our amazing older adult community? Well, as we age, our bodies sometimes need a little extra TLC. We might experience more frequent indigestion, or our joints might get a bit creaky, or our skin might become more sensitive. One key thing baking soda does is help balance pH levels. Think of it like this. Many common discomforts, from heartburn to certain types of inflammation, can be linked to an overly acidic environment in the body. Baking soda, being alkaline, can help gently nudge things back towards a healthier balance. For instance, imagine Mr. Henderson, 72, who used to pop antacids like candy after every Sunday dinner. He discovered a simple baking soda solution could offer him quick relief without always reaching for medication. It's these small, smart changes that can make a big difference. So, what are these secret uses? Let's get into it. We're going to look at a few fantastic ways baking soda can be your health hero.
First up, baking soda, your tummy's best friend for heartburn relief. You know that fiery feeling after a spicy or rich meal? That's often stomach acid creeping where it shouldn't. Baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, is a natural antacid. It's alkaline, so it literally neutralizes that excess stomach acid, bringing you quick relief. Simple chemistry, folks. Just mix about half a teaspoon of baking soda into a 4-ounce glass of water. Sip it slowly, don't gulp. You'll often feel relief pretty quickly. It's a time-tested remedy for a reason. This is for occasional heartburn. If it's a regular thing, definitely chat with your doctor to rule out anything more serious. And don't overdo it, as too much can cause other issues. Have any of you tried this classic remedy for heartburn? Let me know in the comments if it worked for you.
Next, let's talk about baking soda for a brighter smile and happy mouth. Baking soda acts as a mild abrasive. Think of it as a super gentle scrubber that can help lift surface stains from coffee, tea, or red wine, making your pearly whites, well, whiter. Plus, its alkalinity helps neutralize those nasty acids in your mouth that bacteria love, which can lead to cavities and bad breath. Studies in the Journal of Clinical Dentistry have even shown toothpaste with baking soda is more effective at plaque removal. For whitening, dip a damp toothbrush into a tiny bit of baking soda and brush gently for about a minute, maybe once or twice a week. Don't scrub too hard, as it is abrasive. For canker sores or mouth rinse, mix half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of warm water and swish it around your mouth. This can soothe painful canker sores and promote healing by creating a less acidic, cleaner environment. Research even backs this up for reducing pain from those pesky sores. If you have sensitive teeth or gums, use it less frequently or check with your dentist first. It's all about finding what works for your smile. Who here has ever used baking soda for their teeth or as a mouth rinse? What was your experience?
All right, benefit number 3. Baking soda, soothing support for achy joints. This is fascinating. Conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and gout involve inflammation and, in the case of gout, a buildup of uric acid crystals. Emerging research, like a study in the Journal of Immunology, suggests that drinking a baking soda solution can actually trigger an anti-inflammatory response in the body. For gout, its alkaline nature can help neutralize uric acid, potentially reducing flare-ups. For arthritis, experimental under guidance, the study involved daily small doses. Important, this is not a replacement for your prescribed medications or doctor's advice. It's about potential support. Always talk to your doctor before trying this, especially if you have existing conditions or are on medication. A warm baking soda bath, about half a cup to a full cup in a tub of warm water, can also be soothing for general aches and pains and even itchy skin. This one's pretty cutting edge. Does the idea of baking soda helping with inflammation surprise you? Share your thoughts.
And for our final trick today, baking soda, your skin's unsung hero. Body odor happens when sweat mixes with bacteria on your skin. Baking soda helps neutralize the odor-causing acids and absorbs some moisture, making it harder for those smelly bacteria to party. For fungal issues like athlete's foot, baking soda creates an alkaline environment where fungi struggle to survive. A study in mycoses even showed it inhibited most fungal strains tested. Natural deodorant? Lightly dust a tiny bit of baking soda under your arms. You can mix it with a little coconut oil or cornstarch if your skin is sensitive. Antifungal paste or soak? Make a paste with water and apply to affected areas, like athlete's foot. Or add a few tablespoons to a foot soak. Always do a patch test on a small area of skin first, especially if you have sensitive skin, as baking soda can be drying or irritating for some. Would you consider swapping your commercial deodorant for a natural baking soda version? Or have you used it for skin issues? Okay, so those are some pretty impressive superpowers for such a common household item, right? But before you turn your kitchen into a science lab, crucial point, who should be cautious? Now, while baking soda is generally safe when used appropriately, it's not for everyone, especially in larger amounts or for internal use. Kidney issues. If you have kidney problems, your body might struggle to process the sodium in baking soda, which can lead to fluid retention and other complications. Big no-no without a doctor's explicit okay. High blood pressure? That sodium content can also be a concern if you're managing hypertension. Gastrointestinal disorders. If you have gastritis, ulcers, or chronic acid reflux, altering your stomach's acidity too much could worsen things. Pregnancy or nursing. Best to avoid internal use unless cleared by your doctor, as it can affect electrolyte balance. Low-sodium diets? Obviously, if you're on a doctor-ordered low-sodium diet, adding baking soda internally is counterproductive. And medications. Baking soda can interact with how your body absorbs certain medications. The golden rule, folks, especially here at Health Compass, is always talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new health regimen, even with something as simple as baking soda, particularly if you have underlying health conditions or are taking medications. Moderation and professional guidance are key. Phew, that was a lot of amazing info, wasn't it? So let's quickly recap the wonders of baking soda we uncovered today. 1. Heartburn relief. A quick, natural antacid. 2. Oral health, gentle whitening, fresher breath, and canker sore soother. 3. Joint support, potential anti-inflammatory aid for arthritis and gout, with medical guidance, mind you. 4. Skin hero, natural deodorant, and antifungal helper. So how could you start incorporating these safely? Perhaps you try the baking soda mouth rinse for a week and see if your mouth feels fresher. Or next time occasional heartburn strikes after that big spaghetti dinner, you might try the half teaspoon in water remedy. Maybe you'll test a tiny bit as a natural deodorant on a weekend. The key is to start small, start smart. Pick one simple application that resonates with you and give it a try, keeping all those precautions in mind, of course. Remember, consistency with small, healthy habits often yields the biggest results. What's one thing you might consider trying? Wow, we've explored so much today. I truly believe that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our health. And sometimes the most powerful tools are the simplest ones, hiding in plain sight. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Which of these baking soda benefits surprised you the most? Or which one are you most curious to safely try out? Drop your thoughts, experiences, and any questions you still have in the comment section below. I do my best to read and respond to as many as I can. And if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends, your family, your parents, anyone you think could benefit from these simple yet powerful tips. Let's spread the health. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. It's like a virtual high five for us here at Health Compass. And make sure you're subscribed because next week I'm super excited to share 3 5-minute gentle exercises you can do at home to boost your mobility and energy. You won't want to miss that one. Thank you so much for joining me today on Health Compass. Remember, taking care of yourself doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. Stay curious, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.